Hello, Dr. Joe here. So, what have I got for you in today's video? Well, we're going to be talking about the number one fruit that will help us to burn belly fat. Okay, number one fruit that will help you to burn belly fat, and I've got it right here in this very cup. Okay, it's right here in this very cup, and I will be revealing it to you in a moment. But before I do the revelation, I think it kind of makes sense for us to talk about why this very fruit does this very function for us, why it will help us to burn belly fat. And I'm going to share with you 4 reasons why this fruit does this very well. Okay.
Now, before we continue, let's do a little rewind. And the reason for this rewind is because context is very important. Now, just over 4 years ago, I did a video on fat loss. And in that video, I said this. 5 years ago, I used to be like this with lots of belly fat. Now, how did I get from this with lots of belly fat to this today? Okay, I'm going to show you in this video how you can lose 9 pounds of belly fat in 6 weeks. And if you continue with these strategies, you will continue to lose belly fat. And the reason I brought this up today in this very video is because during my fat loss journey, the fruit that I've got inside this very cup here now that I will be revealing to you shortly was one fruit that I ate so much of. I ate it as though it was going out of fashion. And obviously it worked for me and in helping me to melt the belly fat. It's helped me in my weight loss journey. And it worked for me, and I believe it can also work for you. And the reason why it worked so well is what we're going to be talking about next. So let's continue.
4 reasons. So let's crack on. Reason number 1 is the fact that this very fruit contains an antioxidant that is called anthocyanin. Okay, anthocyanin is the name of this very antioxidant. And the anthocyanin is what gives this very fruit its characteristic color. When I reveal this fruit to you, you will discover that it's got this very beautiful color, and that very color is thrust upon it by the anthocyanin that is present in this very fruit. And so the anthocyanin is like a natural dye, but the anthocyanin does more than that. Okay, it's not just a pretty face, it does other things beyond the cosmetic function. And studies have shown us that anthocyanins do modulate metabolism. So anything that will help us to dial up our metabolism is a good thing. Anything that will help us to fire up our metabolism is a good thing. And anthocyanins have been shown to do that. And this fruit has got anthocyanin in it. So that is reason number 1. Let's move on to reason number 2. And it is the fact that this very fruit has got a second antioxidant that is called pterostilbene. Okay, pterostilbene. And what we do know is that the pterostilbene that is present in this very fruit has been shown in studies to help with fat burning. Okay, fat burning. Like in this very study here that was published in the Nanomedicine Journal with the title Improved Oral Nutraceutical-Based Intervention for the Management of Obesity, pterostilbene-loaded chitosan nanoparticles. And, they used the nanoparticles of the pterostilbene in this very study. And what they found was that the pterostilbene turned on the brown fat, okay, the brown fat. Now, brown fat is the desirable fat, is the fat we all need. Sadly, we don't have a lot of it. But the little that we have, we can turn it on because the brown fat burns calories, okay? And the other thing is you're going to be asking, so where does the brown fat draw its energy from? Where's it going to get the energy from? Well, the good news is that the brown fat draws its energy from the white fat. And the white fat is the fat that we store, the one we got in our belly, the one we got in our hips, the one we got inside our belly, the visceral fat. We don't want the white fat. And the good news is that the brown fat will help us to draw energy from the white fat, burn it for us, okay? Burn it for us. So the brown fat, which is the desirable fat, helps us to burn the undesirable white fat. And that's a good thing because, this very fruit has got the pterostilbene. The researchers concluded in that very study that the use of pterostilbene was a promising strategy in anti-obesity management. Okay, so that's reason number two. Let's move on to reason number three, and it is the fact that this very fruit is a low-calorie food. Okay, it's a low-calorie food. What we also do know is that 1 cup of this very fruit has just 80 calories. 1 cup has 80 calories. So even if you consume 2 cups, all you get is just 160 calories. And that's really, really a good thing. Okay. Low calorie foods are the foods you want to go for when you want to burn belly fat. And what that also means is that consuming this very fruit, we can use it as a perfect volumizing snack. Okay. We use it as a perfect volumizing snack because it's going to fill us up, and we're not going to be hungry for a while. And of course, that actually dovetails into reason number four, and that's the fact that this very fruit has got both soluble and insoluble fiber, which means that when you consume this very fruit, it makes you feel fuller for longer. And with that happening, we can use that very feature to control, to regulate our appetite. So you got to consume this very food, and you'll be regulating your appetite because it's going to make you feel fuller for longer. Lots of reasons why you have to really consume this very fruit. Okay, it's got the soluble and insoluble fiber. It's a low calorie food. It's got the pterostilbene, and of course, it's got anthocyanin. So those are the 4 reasons why you want to consume this very fruit. So your next question is going to be, what is this very fruit? Okay, the big reveal. What is this very fruit? Well, here it is. Here it is. It is blueberries. Okay, it is blueberries. Beautiful, beautiful fruit. And I've got some right here. Okay, you can see that? Blueberries right inside this very cup. Okay, and blueberries, they are one food that you want to consider if you want to really burn belly fat. In fact, I label it as the number 1 fruit that will help you to do that. It's a fantastic fruit. And what I've talked about here now is just a tip of the iceberg as far as the benefits of consuming blueberries are concerned. Okay, lots of benefits. I didn't talk about the fact that consuming blueberries means that you feed your gut-friendly bacteria, which has a myriad of benefits. Okay, just feeding your gut-friendly bacteria. I didn't talk about the fact that blueberries will help to protect your DNA from damage. And I didn't talk about the fact that blueberries will help to boost your immune system whilst down regulating inflammation at the same time. So, all sorts of reasons for you to consume blueberries. They're fantastic food. Go ahead, eat your blueberries. I got some right here. Eat your blueberries. Now, I want you guys to tell me if you're someone who loves blueberries. Do let me know in the comment section. If you hate blueberries, do let me know in the comment section. I know some people will hate blueberries. We're all different. Some people like certain foods, and some people hate certain foods. So if you're one of those who hates blueberries, do let me know. And of course, if you love blueberries, do let me know. Now, if you got some value from this very video, please give the video a thumbs up. Please like the video, and also please share this video with your friends, family, and colleagues. Any comments, leave them down below. I think that's about it for this video. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out. And it's time for me to consume my blueberries.